What's up guys, it's Cobalt here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you an LPS custom that is currently up for sale on my eBay shop where 100% of the proceeds is going to be donated to a fundraiser, which I'm now going to explain. So this video is definitely coming out a lot later than I would have wanted it to, but unfortunately I am very busy, so I had to delay it a little bit. But if you live in the United States, you probably have heard that SNAP benefits have been cut for the month of November for many Americans. If you don't know what that is, it basically refers to like food stamps and EBT, basically aid to help certain people afford to buy food if they don't make enough income to actually do so comfortably while doing all this other stuff like paying for insurance and paying for rent, stuff like that. Food is a basic human right that everybody should have access to, so cutting people's access to those benefits and those rights makes absolutely no goddamn sense. So I wanted to make another fundraiser custom. I've done one other fundraiser custom before, which was the one that I made to help raise awareness for the genocide happening in Gaza to Palestinians. I definitely want to make another one of those customs, hopefully soon. I feel like I keep saying this, but I would at least like to do that before the year ends. And all the proceeds from that custom were donated to Palestine Children's Relief Fund. The custom that I am showing you guys today, I will be donating the proceeds to Feeding America. And if you guys want to learn more about the charity or donate yourself, I will put links to that down below in the description. And when I say I'm donating 100% of the profits, I really mean it. This custom is going to be put up for sale at a bidding price, so whatever the total it amounts to, including the extra cost for taxes and shipping, and I'll post the results of that to my YouTube community tab and my Instagram story. I think that's all the basic info out of the way. Now let me actually go ahead and show you guys the custom. So here it is. I'll explain a little bit more in a second. I do want to give a quick shout out though to Tiki's LPS Customs because she is actually the one that inspired me to do this specific fundraiser. This was actually her idea originally. Her custom's not finished. Hopefully it will be very soon, and I can share photos and stuff like that on my community tab once it is finished. She will also be donating all the proceeds from her custom, and I'll just show you guys a little mock-up sketch that she drew so you can kind of keep your eyes peeled for when it's going to be finished. And she will be donating to a different organization, I believe, and I can put that info in like a pinned comment or something like that as well. So because of Tiki's custom, that is what inspired me to also make this custom from a deer base. Kind of funny because the other fundraiser custom that I made last year was also made from a deer base. So let me actually talk about this custom a little bit more from an artist's perspective. So this is done in my realistic style paint job, mostly because that's something that I can do really fast, but also I feel like it is fitting for this little character that I've created, kind of just like a soft, whimsical deer that looks kind and friendly, but is also like one with nature. I really love the way that I did this one's eyes. I think they're really pretty. They're also super glossy. There is my little signature there at the bottom. And then since obviously like I don't really feel like this fully communicates why I'm trying to do this fundraiser, like it is a cute custom and I'm happy with the way that it turned out, but I also made them this little accessory. So this is basically just a bunch of little miniature things that I had. Some of these are LPS accessories, as you can see, and I just glued them all together to create this one big accessory, and then I fully repainted it. So this is like a little crate full of some food items. So my thoughts was kind of maybe like this character is like a farmer or possibly somebody working at a food bank or something who has brought this food for people in need. So that's why I wrote fresh meals on the side of it. Wrote that with a paintbrush. I'm pretty proud of the way that that came out, and I like all of the little things that are painted here. Most of these are Calico Critter accessories actually, just the carrots and these little leaf things. Those are LPS accessories, and then this wooden crate is some random miniature that I'd purchased at Michael's, and then I repainted it. Again, it's done in like the same kind of realistic-ish style that I use on my customs, the way that I've painted it there, and I think that together both of these accessories look really cute. So like I said, this custom is currently available on my eBay shop right now. Usually when I sell my customs, there is a bidding price and a buy it now price. This one, however, only has a bidding price. Technically, I'm not somebody who needs SNAP benefits. I was actually trying to apply for an EBT before all of this happened, and I figured I would just put that off because I'm okay right now. But there's obviously a lot of people in the US and even people that I know who I'm very close with who have really struggled this month to put food on the table, which I think is incredibly messed up to do it in November because Thanksgiving is coming up like this week basically. So my heart goes out to everybody who is facing those effects. I definitely don't exactly know how to word this video, but I just wanted to, you know, use my platform and use my art to help spread awareness and at least make like a little bit of a difference, even if that's not substantial, obviously. When I was in high school, I worked at a food bank for a bit, so I've seen firsthand like the kind of people that need to get food from food banks and how this affects people and why stuff like that is so important. So if you're not somebody who can donate money, I absolutely understand. I'm not really either. That's why I'm trying to do this fundraising project. But if you live near a food bank, I highly encourage you to donate food to your local food bank. If you have food in your pantry pantry that's non-perishable that you're probably never going to eat and that's just going to sit there, donate it to a food bank. Go out to the store, buy some cans of stuff for a couple dollars, donate that. It's really, really helpful, and it means a lot to the people who need it. And another reason why I am doing the fundraiser in this way is because I feel like it helps get you guys involved as well. You can help raise the bid, and if you end up being the person that wins the bid, you can feel good about knowing exactly where your money is going to, and you also get a cool little custom out of it. So I hope that you guys find this project cool and what I'm doing cool. I encourage you guys all to partake and try to do something like this yourself. Like I said, not really the best worded video in the world, but I just wanted to get this out there and post the custom up on eBay this week. So help me out by raising the bid on this custom, and once the bid has ended and the custom has officially sold, check back on my YouTube community page and stuff like that, so you can see how much money we raised. And as a little treat for watching this video and subscribing to my channel in general, since Thanksgiving break is happening this week, and I know most people probably have at least a couple days off, possibly the entire week off, I will actually be posting a video every single day this week, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Once again, link in the description to the eBay bid and the charity, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!